I'm here in my capacity as supervisor of District 4, and to one, thank you for the ongoing partnerships. We have a great partnership with the City of Show Low. We appreciate you. We're better because of you. I wanted to give you an update on some things that are coming up. A proposition that will be on the ballot in November, Proposition 419. Just a quick overview before I invite Brian Layton up, and then Brad Carline as well. As you know, over the last decade, the county systematically trimmed and looked for ways to be more efficient in response to the recession. It's been a good thing to look for ways to be lean and efficient in our government. Over the last 10 years, the county's cut about 16% of its workforce. Currently, we're healthy, and if things would stay as they are in the economy, we'd continue to be healthy. But there's some challenges coming down the road related to the coal-powered industry, particularly with NGS, the Navajo Generating Station, that will shut down at the end of 2019, and then its impact on the Peabody Mine in Navajo County, and then coupled with the closure of Cholla Power Plant that will be a few years after that. Vice Mayor and council members, we appreciate the time you've given us on this. I feel that maybe just sum it up one way that hasn't been explained this way, and for those that may be watching that aren't quite familiar with budgets, public budgets and things like that, I'll explain it this way. Over half of the county budget goes to public safety, which I include the Sheriff's Department, prosecution, courts, Legal Defender's Office, probation. Over half of the county budget is public safety. Over the last decade, as we've trimmed, we have cut in every area except for the Sheriff's Office has not seen any cuts. We've tried to cut in areas that the public don't feel it on a day-to-day basis. And so in a lot of things, the public probably didn't feel the cuts at the county. If that $2.5 million, when that is lost revenue and it's coming, if that's not replaced, the county's forced to then begin to dip into our largest expenditure. And public safety would certainly have to be a part of that. We're looking at a 20 to 25% cut across the board, which is public safety that's been talked about in every other department as well. If 419 passed, Proposition 419 passes, what that does is, from my perspective, a new tax isn't real exciting. I don't think it is to anyone. But one of the reasons this seems a little more equitable to me is it's a sales tax, meaning everyone pays it, including those that visit. It's not just those that are property owners paying it. So from my perspective, it seems a little more equitable that way. We have a lot of visitors that come up. They would be contributing as well to that. The money that is raised if Proposition 419 passes, that goes into that jail district, what it does is it frees up money from the general fund that's currently going to fund the jail, which is the largest expenditure in all of public safety is the jail. It frees up that money to go back to public safety in the other departments. That's how that works. So the money has to be dedicated to the jail. When Proposition 419 passes, it frees up money to go back into the general fund to pay for some of these other services. All right, more than anything, we want to educate. So we want people to know what they're voting for. And whatever their position is, they need to go out and vote and make that known. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for what you do. Appreciate it.
Very much.